Hello guys, welcome back to RBI Infotech YouTube channel. So in this class, let's see what is the difference between a Java project, a normal Java project and a Maven project. And let's also understand why most of the people are choosing Maven project over Java project. I'll be explaining you with a Selenium example. It is just for an explanation purpose. Even if you don't have knowledge on Selenium, that is perfectly fine. So now let me create a Java project, a normal Java project. Let me give as simple project, finish, and the project is created. Let me create a class along with the package. I'll use com.rba.test, whatever, and the class name I'll give as Chrome test. I also want a main method, so I'm clicking over here and I'm finishing. So yep, the class is created, and let me write down two lines of code. Web driver equals to new Chrome driver. I'm just creating an object, and with the reference variable, I'm calling a method. So what these two lines will do is these two lines will launch a Chrome. Like these two lines will launch a Google in the Chrome browser. This is what these two lines is mean about. And see here we are getting an error. Let me hover. We are getting an error here, and it is saying that Chrome driver cannot be resolved to a type. The reason that why we are getting an error over here, this line is this particular line or this particular piece of code, it is not related to Java. It is related to Selenium. So that is the reason why, as we don't have any jars or we haven't configured anything in this project, so we are using Selenium code directly. That is the reason why we are getting an error. So what we have to do in order to take off these errors, we have to add whatever the required jars into our project. So in a normal Java project, in order to add the required jars, we have to add it manually. So what we have to do is to click over here and build path, configure build path, and we have to go to libraries. So in the right side, you might be seeing all these are disabled. In the libraries, there are two paths available. One is module path and the other one is class path. So whenever we are adding external jars, we should be adding that under the class path only. So once I click on this class path, you see all this will be enabled. So now what I have to do is to add external jars. You have to download the jars which are available online. I'll show you how to download that as well. Go to any of the browser and click here for Selenium jar download. And this is the official website of Selenium. So click on that and scroll down. So here you can download all the jars related to Java which are of Selenium. Click on here and the file will be downloaded. It will be in the form of zip file, so you have to unzip it. I have already downloaded, so I don't have to download it again. And let's see now. So see, I've already downloaded, and here I've extracted it as well. Let me open, and let me add all these jars. Open. So see, all the jars are added. Now press apply and close. You can see here a new package or new folder is available with all the jars that we are added. Let me change my version so it will be better, that there won't be much errors. Edit. I'll be using Java 1.8. so it won't be having any compatibility issues. Apply and close. And now let's see, let's press Control Shift O. This shortcut is used to import all the things. See, now the error is gone, so the related things have been imported. Now let's run this. We'll see whether our application will run accordingly or not. Run as Java application. Okay, proceed. And you can see when I am running the application, it is launching the Chrome browser and it is launching Google. So if I have to additionally add some jars, we have to add it manually. But when it comes to Maven project, you don't have to do in such way. It will make our work more easier. That's how let's learn. So now let me create a Maven project. Create a simple project. Next, group ID com.rba. Artifact ID, let me give selenium hyphen project. Let me finish. Let me close this. Save. Control S. You can also use that. And now in this, let me create a class. The package name as com.rba. And the class name I'll give as Chrome test here as well. Finish. I've forgotten to add that public static void main. Let me write it manually. Let me write the same piece of code that I've written previously. New Chrome driver because I'm launching Chrome, and driver dot get https colon forward slash. Let me now launch Flipkart. Let's see. Again, the same error I'm getting because this piece of code is related to Selenium, but there is no required jar files in our project. Let me try with Control Shift O. Let me try to import anything. I am pressing Control Shift O. Nothing is happening. Even I am hovering over here, you see nothing. So as in the previous project, in the normal project, we have added jars externally. But why people nowadays people are choosing Maven is because the simple thing, as I said, form.xml, whatever the dependencies or whatever the external jars that we want to add, we will just configure them over here and the Maven will do the rest of the work. For that, what you have to do is let me dependencies, and now in this we have to add the dependency. How? Well, you can get the dependency from Maven repository. From here you will get all the dependencies according to your project. Whatever the dependencies that you want, you can get it over here. uh, Now I want Selenium. Here you go, Selenium Java. This is the version, these are all the versions, so let me go with the latest one only. Click. And once this is the dependency that we have to add, you don't have to do anything, just click anywhere over here, it will be copied automatically. Now go to your Eclipse, paste it over here. Control Shift F, better if it formats or not. So see, do I have anything, any folder as some maven dependencies or stuff, nothing, right? So let me just save it. I have saved. You see here something building is coming, and you see now there is a folder which got automatically created, which is maven dependencies. So whatever the dependencies that we are adding here, that will be downloaded automatically, which was taken care by maven. So we don't have to add anything, we just have to add this dependency, that's it. The rest of the work will be taken care by the maven only. Let me expand. Here you go. And there is a chance for some people they might not see this maven dependencies even after saving. So for them what they have to do is to click on the project, go to maven, and there is this update project. Click on that, force update, select the project that you want to update, click on OK. So it will be, you will be able to see this maven dependencies now after doing this step. So there is still the error. Now let me import. The shortcut is Control Shift O. See, now it got imported and the error is gone. Control Shift F for formatting, and yes for saving. I've saved it. Now let me run this. Run as Java application. And now yes, the browser launched and it has opened the Flipkart application. So that is the reason. In the normal Java project, we have to add everything manually. But when it comes to Maven project, we just have to add them in the pom.xml. The dependencies, we have to just add them in the pom.xml. That's it. The rest of the work will be taken care by the Maven. So I hope you understand what is the difference between a normal Java project and the Maven project, and why most of the people now are choosing Maven project over normal Java project. So thank you so much for watching.